the Pentax Optio W80 underwater camera. Now, the camera I'm taking this video with is the W10, so the sound quality and picture that you're getting right now will not be as good as this. Alright, I wanted to do a follow-up review of this camera, not only by request, but also because I wanted to share a few features that I enjoy about this camera and give you my general opinion of it. Now, this is a $300 camera. You can find it online now for about $172. Now, it does come with a 3.7 volt rechargeable lithium battery. Okay, and quick startup. And one of the features that I really like is this LCD screen. It's a very clear, high visibility LCD screen. And one of the cons that comes with that is that the screen will heat up if left on for a while, and it'll drain your battery quickly. The pro to this LCD screen is that out in daylight you can see what you're filming, and you could also review your video clips out in the daylight and see them well. Whereas with like the W10 that I have, it's very difficult to see your screen out in daylight. Now, another thing I like about this LCD screen is that it has several settings. In this setting, it gives me the time and date, tells me how much battery I have left, and it tells me what setting I'm in this case, underwater and portrait grab. Now, I could change this to show me more options, or none at all, or a blank screen. Now, another important feature of this camera is its editing capabilities. So in order to show you that, I need to switch to movie and take a movie of myself. No. Now that I've taken a little video clip, I can go into this camera, go to Edit Movie, and divide the movie. This way I could trim my clip. It takes a few seconds, depending on the length of the video, to trim this clip. Now I can exit out, go back, and trim off that. Another feature I like is the camera's ability to save a still image from a video clip. I simply go into Movie Edit, Save as Still Image, and then I could go frame by frame and find the image I like, or I could play it and just snatch an image as it's playing. But in this case, I like to play it frame by frame because it's easier to get a crisp picture, like so. And there we have it. The camera does come with a 3.7 volt rechargeable lithium battery, but because this camera uses up battery so quickly, I highly recommend getting a spare rechargeable battery. My experience is that on my average day out in the woods or whatever I'm doing, kayaking, I can use up the battery in 4 hours with no problem. And if I'm playing a lot of movie video footage and editing, it'll be used up much quicker than that. Now, I searched online and new batteries were going for about $50 a piece. I found a kit for $38 that includes a 3.7 rechargeable lithium battery. It comes with a recharger that could be used indoors or in your vehicle while you're driving. And I thought that was a pretty good deal. $38 for a kit which includes the battery as opposed to $50 for just the battery. And I highly recommend getting a spare battery for this camera. This camera does not come with a memory card. You can take pictures because it has built-in memory, but I highly suggest getting at least an 8 gigabyte memory card and maybe getting another 4 gigs for a spare, and that's just for a regular day's use. A couple more things I did want to mention. This camera has 5 times optical zoom, but it goes much further than that. But once it gets further than 5 times optical, it goes into digital zoom. And with the digital, you will get grainy pictures or grainy video. And it does go up to 31.3 times digital zoom. Another feature worth mentioning is focusing capabilities. It has autofocus, macro, 1 centimeter macro. It has pan focus, infinity, and manual focus. With the manual, you can shrink it down to get in real tight on things and still be able to focus. See if I can get it in focus here. There we go. So I do use this camera in a variety of situations in the outdoors, and the shockproof has held up. It's supposed to be shockproof to 1 meter or 3.3 feet, and yes, I've dropped it at that distance on pavement and on the ground, as well as banged it around quite a bit in my videos, and it's held up well. I've had no problem. I've had it out in 14 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 10 Celsius, and no problem with the camera filming or taking pictures. However, the battery will start to lose its charge quicker. Anytime you have a battery in extremes of heat or cold, it's normal for a battery to start to lose its charge more quickly. Waterproof, I've had it down to 4 feet. This claims 16 feet or 5 meters. I haven't tested it that deep yet, but hopefully I will get a chance to. If you want to check out the quality of the videos, the quality of the picture taking, check out my Ghost Camo channel on YouTube, and you can decide for yourself if this is the camera for you.